I'm pretty excited about this blog post right here. There's so much good stuff. Oh my God. Almost it's overwhelming. By far, this has been the best blog post I've ever read from Marvel Strike Force. And this one right here in particular, we're going to go over it because there's a solution to Red Star, solution to Orange Mats, got Dark Dimension 3, Namor, Cyclops, Colossus could be coming out and be made more farmable. I think they answer most of the concerns the community's had in the last week. But let's get to the exciting part first right here. New game mode, real-time PvP, and the possibilities on this just blows my mind. So they're going to add a context feature, which is going to be like a friends list, and you'll be able to challenge not only people in your alliance, but also in your context list. And they're saying that this is going to be rolled out initially only in that format, and it's going to be a real-time PvP mode. Now, I talked about, wouldn't it be nice if we had a PvP mode? Probably about a year ago in a video with Valley Flying. And this is something they've been working on, and I'm incredibly excited about. They said they're excited. I'm really excited about it because it's been a ton of fun to play during development. The initial use of this new mode will be for friendly challenges between your Context Alliance members, including the ability to draft a team from your roster and ban opposing characters, and also has been a useful tool to test tactics and team builds. And I wonder, I gotta go back to when I said that in a video more than a year ago. I think I said almost exactly this word for word in a video. I'll have to go back and look for it. I'm sure maybe it was on a Valley video. I don't know. As we continue to iterate on this feature after its initial release, we look forward to improving it with new functionality that encourages competition and drops rewards. Oh my God, they could do like a full esports thing on this, and we can have tournaments, and we can have like world championships. We're still in the early phases of that design, so we can't share all of the exciting details just yet. But we look forward to hearing your thoughts on how we can use real-time PvP in Marvel Strike Force. And this is kind of some sort of drafts and banning system. So that way it won't be like the same battle every time. Because if you ban a certain character, like, oh, you can't use Phoenix, obviously. You can't use Ultron, obviously. You know, then you're going to have to start doing other things. And if there's a ban list and accepted list and different rules for the tournament, I think it's going to be amazing. Actually, this is beyond exciting for me. Let's go to the top and we're going to read all of it. And they do acknowledge a lot of the stuff that is coming out. And they do also mention basically all of the things that have been happening this week with the boycotts and things like that. And they acknowledge that. And I think it's a good gesture that they acknowledge it. Sounds like they're listing Farmable character Cadence. And this is one of the parts of the post that really kind of confuses me a little bit, because they're going to say that they're going to make at least 2 previously unfarmable characters farmable each month. But so what? Seems like they're launching about 4. That would be a net negative if they did it that way. But I'll take what they can get. They said that on February 5th, Namor is going to be farmable. And then later on in the month, it'll be Colossus. Okay, I'll take it. Colossus, Namor, both characters I need to get going. Thank you very much. I welcome this, of course. Now they talk about new campaigns, and they're going to be basically releasing new campaign modes. It looks like 1 each month for the next 3 months. The first one is this month. Is going to be the Heroes Campaign Chapter 7. And the big deal about this is that they're going to make Orange Gear materials farmable. Oof. That's a big deal. And they talk about several different ways that orange materials are going to be available in the game. They're basically loosening it up, and they said up to 150% more are going to be available. This is a big deal to me. I just desperately need orange gears, and I'm looking forward to this very, very much. And so they're going to have the Heroes Campaign Chapter 7. There's going to be orange gear on that node, and there's going to be purple gear. Dark Dimension 3 we're going to be released, and they're saying this is all going to happen sometime next week. And then the villains and the Nexus, one will happen in March and one will happen in April. In addition to all of this, there's going to be 2 additional difficulties in the daily challenges. I think that's very good. And then they're also going to make orange gear available in the raid store. Wow. This is what we need right here. 150% increase in orange gear material. I think this is great. I want to see this. I want to see this implemented. I want to play it. I'm going to take their word for it right now, but I want to see it in game. I'm very excited. Now, they're going to talk about Red Stars, and I still have a problem with the Red Star system. I probably always will, but this seems to be an improvement and a head in the right direction. And they talked about how they already reworked Red Star 1s, but now they're going to change it up a little bit. And what they're going to say is they're going to add silver promotion credits to your daily rewards. Cool. and they're going to get 2 more Red Star orbs every week, and they're going to add Elite 4 credits reward to the challenges. So I wonder if that's going to be on the last 2 tiers or how that's going to play out. But more is better. Free stuff is good. I'll take what you're going to get. Because what's happening right now is it seems to me that the Red Star progression has kind of plateaued, and I can't really move forward. Buying Red Star orbs is just duplicates and duplicates and duplicates, and it doesn't really benefit my roster. So having an ability to get more promotion credits and actually upgrade the characters that I want, because really at the end of the day, there's only 4 characters I want to upgrade up to 6 Red Stars with those gold promotion credits that they're giving this week. I mean, Captain Marvel, Phoenix, Black Bolt, and Hela. And I don't really know how to do that right now. And this does offer me a clear path to upgrade those 4 characters. I'll take it. Now, reducing low quality content. And I've heard them talk about this in the past. And basically what they're saying here is that it's important to them, and they're not happy the way Blitz works currently, and that they're working on a solution. They're not quite happy with the finished product of that solution, but they just wanted to reinforce with the community that they are working on something with Blitz, and what that will be, I don't know. Okay, interesting. They're just saying that they're working on it. So that's not really an answer, but at least they know that it's important to us, and they're acknowledging that right there. ISO 8. Now, ISO 8 looks like it was going to be scrapped, and they're basically saying here it's not going to be scrapped. And the play testing in October did not go well. In fact, that they decided that they're going to change it dramatically. And they're saying that this is months away, and they're not quite done with it. And we'll see what it is when it comes out. Okay. So now we're going to talk about the raid difficulty selector, and I do like this. They're basically saying in Ultimate 7 and 6, the guilds will be able to scale up the difficulty, and hopefully the rewards scale up as well. That way that we can move forward and do things that are more difficulty, and that'll be fine, because U7 is very difficult for most people. So this will allow the guilds to put it in a place they like. And hopefully my guild will be on the hardest difficulty and we'll get the best rewards. That's what I'm hoping for right now. Now, this is something they're addressing right here, and I'm going to take their word for it right here. They're addressing the issues that I've suspected is that Ultimate 7 has increased in difficulty from where it was initially released. I don't feel that. I feel like it's my roster has progressed and I'm getting further and it's getting easier. My issue is that sometimes on some days, certain nodes just randomly are way harder than before. And what they're saying here in this post is that this is not intentional and they've been investigating it and they don't see it. I'm going to take their word for it. And they also acknowledge that there were some bugs in the past with Black Bolt and then Stark Tech, and they fix it. And it says your reports can and do make a difference. Remain on the lookout for any other bugs that be affecting the raid experience. But they're saying is that they've tested the raids and they don't know it. I'm going to leave that up to the community. I don't know myself. It just seems like some days it's a lot harder. It would be easy to dismiss that as just RNG, and maybe that is the case, but I don't know. But they said they tested it. There's no intentional mechanic to frustrate us. I'm going to take their word for it as it is right now. Contacts list is going to be so we can have like a friends list in game, and that's going to be primarily used initially in the new game mode so that we can not only battle people in our alliance, but also our contacts list. And I want to read this last part right here, the wrapping it up, because let's just read it together. As you can see, we have a lot of stuff coming in a short amount of time, and that's particularly due to the fact that a number of these features were unfortunately delayed. So it looks like we're going to get a lot of stuff very quickly because a lot of this stuff was supposed to come out earlier. There are things happening in February that were initially wanting to happen over the last few months, which is why things may have felt a little light on content recently. One of those pieces of content is Cyclops, which we know the community has been asking for, and we don't want to hold him back again. We take the community concern raised this week very seriously, and we hope this early look at our roadmap and the areas of Strike Force working to improve helps to show that we are listening to your feedback. As ever, we appreciate the time and effort that our community pours into Marvel Strike Force every single day, and we especially appreciate the passionate and respectful manner which with these concerns have been raised. Okay, we know that they come from the desire to make the best game for everyone involved, and as stewards of this game, we share the same goal with all our players. Please do continue providing feedback. We'll do our best to take it under consideration. We won't be perfect, but we'll strive to continually improve. In the meantime, we'll announce further details on these topics as we nail them down in the very near future. Thank you. All right, overall, I'm pretty happy with this post. The only thing that I don't really understand, it doesn't really make sense to me, is that their commitment to make 2 previous unfarmable characters farmable each month. They're going to keep launching 4 characters. That doesn't seem like a good thing. You'd think it would be a one in, one out type thing or something like that. But it is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. This is a cool update. I like it. Leave a like if you like it. Bye.